Hey, I heard you say yesterday that you're wanting to give up smoking, but here you are today, still smoking. So what's happening? Do you wonder why you want to give up smoking and you try and it just doesn't pan out? And why every day you think, that's it, right, today I'm going to stop. But then something comes up and that never happens. And you might think you know why this happens. And a lot of people put it down to stress, that just habitual action of going outside and having a smoke at a certain time every day. You know, at key points throughout the day, such as your morning coffee, your just before you go to bed, and at random points during the day. And there's a really good chance that your addiction to smoking is so tied in with parts of your psyche that are so deep that you're not going to be able to access them quickly. And the things that you tell me about why you still smoke and why you can't give up are going to be this real surface level stuff that just comes up. Conclusions that you've come to about why you can't stop. And perhaps you've had these chats when you've been talking with other smokers and sort of being able to share with each other the struggles. But there's that element of, well, you're doing it and I'm doing it, and oh well, we're just doing it. I can't change. I've been doing this for a long time. And there's a reason smoking is such a big addiction. And that reason is going right down deep into your psyche. So you're probably not going to be able to fix it on your own. Now, there are methods, of course, of giving up. And people have had success with these methods, such as going and getting patches, for example, or taking the tablets from the doctor that can help you reduce the cravings. Maybe it is something that you've had to do because you've had some kind of a health issue where the doctor said, look, you need to give up smoking. There's all kinds of ways you can do it. Reading books, going to support groups, making a date to just stop. And what about those cravings that you think you're going to have? And the thinking that you're going to have the cravings is coming from a smoker's point of view. So once you're a non-smoker, maybe you're not going to have those cravings, because smoking is kind of like an itch that you can't scratch. And yet you're using smoking as a way to scratch the itch. But smoking is causing the itch in the first place. So what can you do to jump off this cycle and break out of this habit once and for all? What's it come down to, really? Is the desire to giving up smoking just like any other goal that you could create and go about? Would making a date help you? Would writing things down help you? Would making a commitment with another person to give up smoking on the same day help you? I'm sure that you've no doubt tried all of these methods at some point, either with a full conscious state of saying, I'm giving up no matter what, or you've thought to yourself, I wonder if my mindset makes a difference and maybe I could just not make such a big deal of it, but just say, right, tomorrow I'm only going to smoke if I really, 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 really feel like it. And how has that panned out for you? Are you still smoking? So I feel like, yes, you still are. But there is a part of you that wants to give up. There's another part of you that recognizes what a big addiction this is, and a powerful, strong urge to keep going, despite all of the logical, rational reasons why you should stop. So what are you going to do? How will you stop? I want to support you in your goal of stopping smoking. The only way for you to really fully commit to this and stop once and for all is to be able to be taken into that part of your mind where the addiction lies, and have that time to go deep within, to be put into that room where all the answers are, and find those resources that will help you kick this thing once and for all. What are you waiting for? Give me a call and let's talk about this. What have you got to lose? Apart from an expensive, horrible habit that's become a part of you.